I'm downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. I just got through doing a walk around video. I'm trying to see if my flash looks better with the flash on or flash off. Hold on a second. I'm adjusting my settings on the live stream. Enable flash. I took the flash off. Let's see. I don't know if it helps it or not, or if it hurts it. I'm gonna take the flash off. Let me see. I'm downtown. I just did a walk around video. I've got my Case Logic camera gear over here. I'll leave the flash on. Yep, that's my Case Logic. It will make it grainy, so I think I'm going to take the flash off. Let's try that. I disabled the flash. I've got my Case Logic backpack. I just did probably a 15-minute walk around video, and before I left the house, I was trying to edit a video that I did yesterday walking through Kingsport using my GoPro Hero 9 Black camera. I'm right here off Center Street. Shelby Street's right here. You take a right and the police department's on the other side of this building. I've got my GoPro Hero 9 Black out here on the curb. Why is my GoPro Hero 9 Black out here on the curb? I will tell you. Be patient. It's right here on the Big O Show. I'm shooting a time-lapse video. Let me show you. I'm shooting a time-lapse video with my GoPro Hero 9 Black. See? I don't want to get in front of the camera because I will mess it up. I've got it on my little 5-inch tripod. I just walked all over Kingsport for about, I'd say probably 20, 22 minutes. I'm right here at the Powell Valley Bank. Powell National Valley Bank, I think is the name of it. I've had a wonderful day. This morning, Kingsport was cooler than most cities throughout the lower 48 states. We were at 34 degrees this morning when I checked the Weather Channel. New York was at 60. New York was at 56, and Salt Lake City, Utah was at 46. So we were cold this morning, and we had rain off and on the last 2 days. There's a lot of moisture in there, and needless to say, I mean, even though when I left the house earlier, I don't know, probably 57 degrees, 58, and it doesn't feel like it's really dropped any. I'm out here in short sleeve shirt, t-shirt, blue t-shirt, and shorts. Powell Valley National Bank. I like these old antebellum looking columns. Food City's back this way. Intersection right here is Clay Street. Goes this way. That's Clay Street. This is Center Street down to Food City. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day. I have. Last night, this lady was running from the Sullivan County. Well, she actually on the road I live on Sullivan Gardens Parkway. She put out in front of a Sullivan County deputy. He almost T-boned her or something. He hit the blue lights. She takes off, turns up into our apartment complex. And that's how Big O ended up with a video. A light. I could have did a live stream, but I wasn't thinking about it. You know, it's about 10:50 last night. So I didn't do a live stream. I just recorded it with my DJI Pocket 2 4K using the cinematic mode, and got pretty good footage. As you can see, hopefully nobody will run up on that curve and hit my GoPro. I'm sitting over here on this bench like a Forrest Gump, keeping it real like a big baller wheel or whatnot. It's quite chilly, but needless to say, I'm enjoying it. The traffic's not too bad. The only time traffic's really bad this time of night, I mean, it's been constant. There's been a constant flow of traffic going both directions on Center Street. This is going away from town, back towards Fort Henry Drive. And if you go to the right, if we pan this way, Center Street goes back towards Food City. So I'm downtown. On the other side, this building is the Justice Center, Shelby Street. It's cool, but I'm enjoying the night. Trying to get this grass to grow, I guess. There's a lot of free parking all over Kingsport. And over here is the parking garage, 3 tiers higher than where I normally park. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day. I have. I'm enjoying the moment. I'm living life one day at a time. That's all we can take it. One day at a time, people. What do you say? One day at a time, that's enough for me. Don't try to rush things in life. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy your children, your grandchildren. Go out and buy yourself a burger. They got a special tonight at Burger King, senior citizens discount, $3.99. You can get a Whopper, small fry, and small Coke drink, soda fountain for $3.99. With tax, we got 9.5% tax. You do the math. Basically add 10 times 4. It'd be about 38 cents tax. So it'd be about $4.37. Even though I'm only 53, I always tell them, hey, to me, that's close enough to being a senior citizen. I tell them I'm a senior citizen, they give it to me anyway. I mean, if you live 53 years on this earth, you should get some kind of helping hand from time to time. What's 2 years, right? If you're 53, isn't that close enough to being a senior citizen? They say it starts at 55. Some days I feel 55. Hey, Lucky Irish, how you doing, my friend? I'm sitting downtown right here on this wall like Forrest Gump. Keeping it real like a big ball wheel, enjoying the moment. There's quite chilly. This morning we had a low temperature of 34 degrees in Kingsport, Tennessee, right here in lovely Sullivan County. We were colder than most cities and towns throughout the lower 48 states. When I checked Utah, Salt Lake City this morning, it was 46 degrees. New York was 56. Kingsport was 34. We had rain off and on the last 2 days, so there's quite a bit of moisture in the air right now, in the air. So it's quite chilly. I've got on a t-shirt, a pair of shorts, and my compression socks since I got blood clotting disorders. I take Coumadin. Hey, John Keller, in the 60s here. Right now, I don't know what it is. It's quite chilly. If I had to guess right now, I would say probably 53, 54 degrees. This morning we were at 34. We're supposed to have rain, I think, starting tomorrow evening for like 4 days. 3 days, 60%. Then I think it goes down to 50% the 4th day. But we had a decent amount the last 2 days, some wind. The air's damp. There's a lot of moisture in it. Let's turn the camera off. Man, I know y'all would rather see something else besides my pretty face. Come on, camera. There you go. She flipped. This is what it looks like. And if you look over here in front of that light post, I have my GoPro Hero 9 Black shooting a time lapse. Shooting a time lapse. If y'all know, back in April, I gave my son my GoPro Hero 9 Black when I was down in Helen, Georgia on vacation. And there's a guy, he had one on brand new GoPro, basically, Hero 9 Black for $299 with a dual charger and 3 GoPro extra batteries for $290. So I decided to get me another GoPro Hero 9 Black so I could do easy time-lapse videos. I just used it, just got through recording about a 20-minute walk through Kingsport, and before I left the house, I was editing another video where I did a walk around Kingsport yesterday. I was shooting 5K 30 frames per second, 100 megabytes per second. And when you're recording a video 100 megabytes per second, 4 or 5K, it takes a while to upload to YouTube. It really does. And a lot of times I'll compress it from 4K 5K 30 frames, 4K 30 frames to 1080p 30 frames, but leave it, to quite a high bit rate, and the footage will still look good. Now that time-lapse video, using my GoPro Hero 9 Black, I will leave it at 4K, and I will try to put some music in it and upload it maybe tonight. I don't know how to turn out. I lowered my ISO down to, I think, 200 to try to keep any noise out of the footage, and I left it on regular daytime mode, shooting ISO, with the ISO at 200, so hopefully it won't be too noisy. I could have switched it over to night mode. The new GoPro cameras from like the Hero 6 up, they have what they call a night mode, time-lapse mode, a night time-lapse mode, and it automatically adjusts your ISO as needed. So I've dropped it down to 200. It should look pretty good. I'm shooting it, let me see, I think I put it on 2-second mode where it shoots a clip every 2 seconds. It's been steady. How's the weather in y'all's neck of woods? Wherever you live, leave it in the comments below. How was your day? My day was pretty good overall. I had to take the trash down. I always got a lot of housework to do. I got a 4-year-old daughter, I've been doing laundry off and on for the last 3 or 4 days, and I still haven't got it caught up. Be honest with you, we've been doing a lot of riding around, and we went back up to Virginia, a place up in Duffield, Virginia, and Big Stone Gap, where that movie was filmed, Big Stone Gap, which is only 38 miles from Kingsport. Big Stone Gap is, you go Weber City to Gate City to Duffield, Virginia, then you go into Big Stone Gap. It's about 38 miles from Kingsport. And I recorded a walk through Big Stone Gap with my DJI Pocket 2. I have not had time to upload it. I recorded it 4K, 100 megabytes per second, and it's, I think, about a 22-minute video. So I will try to get that done tonight and try to get it uploaded. Hope everybody's enjoying my videos. Tell me down in the comments, how was your day? Did you go out to eat at fast food? Like I said, I started to get Burger King because that was tempting. Senior Citizens Night on Wednesday, a Whopper, small fry, small fountain drink for $3.99. You can't beat that with a stick. I'm 53. Senior Citizen discount starts at 55, but I think that's close enough. I always tell them, hey, I'm senior citizens. I probably look like a senior citizen, so they probably do not question whether if I'm 55 or not, because I probably look at people. Little slower traffic right here on Center Street. Nightlife, downtown Kingsport. Now, if I was over in Stone Drive right now, Eastman Road, where it intersects East Stone Drive, it would be packed jam right now, full of cars. They did not die down over there at about 9:30, 9:40 sometimes. Let's do a little panoramic view back this way. And there's the Powell Valley National Bank. That's a pretty bank. There's a few of them throughout our area. You turn in your rewards for some free Chick-fil-A tonight. Hey, there you go. I like Chick-fil-A now. I like Chick-fil-A. I used to live in Georgia for 38 and a half years. And I lived in a little town called Hapeville, Georgia. Hapeville, right there at the Atlanta airport. And I actually ate at the original Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A started in Hapeville, Georgia. It's just a little suburb right there in Atlanta at the airport on Center Street, on Central Avenue, I'm sorry. Chick-fil-A, the original Chick-fil-A was right beside my apartment where I lived in Hapeville, Georgia. Sure was. That's interesting. And I remember it's still there. They actually, I think, tore down, let me see. It was called the Dwarf House. If y'all remember, back then it was called the Dwarf House. Back in the 60s or whatever, 70s, when it first started, it was called the Dwarf House. Then they changed it over to Chick-fil-A. But I have ate at that original Chick-fil-A in Hapeville, Georgia. Look it up. It was on Central Avenue in Hapeville, right beside my apartment. And I like Chick-fil-A. They do have good chicken sandwiches. I mean, for the price, you know, they're hard to beat. And I like a lot of these new sandwiches. You know, the chicken sandwich war started, what, 21 months ago? It started with Popeye's new chicken sandwich. And then Popeye's, when they came out with their new chicken sandwich, Chick-fil-A had to come out with a chicken sandwich. Then Zaxby's, then McDonald's, then Burger King, then Wendy's. You know, everybody's got in on the chicken sandwich wars. Even Taco Bell come out with their version of their chicken sandwich, which to me looks more like just a piece of chicken strip, and just a bun, not a bun, but in a flour wrap, tortilla wrap. That's what it looked like, and they called it their chicken sandwich. And I think, what were they, $1.49? And they were good. But technically, I wouldn't call it a chicken sandwich, but it was good. I threw some sauce on it. Man, they were good for $1.50. So I got 2 that day. And I like pretty much all of them, be honest with you. Burger King's chicken sandwich is good. McDonald's, Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A. Hey, ONR Detailing. How you doing, my friend? I'm right here on Center Street. Lovely downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. I just got through doing a recording for my YouTube channel with my Hero 9 Black. 5K, 30 frames per second. Now I have it over here at the curb, recording in time-lapse. Shooting 4K, 2-second time-lapse mode. And here it is right here. My Hero 9 Black. Got to get that time-lapse, big O.